Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I am back with a new card reading for all of you. Before starting with today's card reading, allow me to express my gratitude for the loving positive energy you're sending towards me. May God bless you with abundance in all of its beautiful forms. After a really long period of time, such a positive, astounding, surprising, and delightful reading has came for all of you. This reading is actually for those of you who have lost almost all their hopes, or those who had lost all their hopes about this spiritual soul connection of theirs, and they thought that there is nothing that can happen in this connection, possibly because your counterpart was either dealing with another person they chose over you, or it was their family or their parents who were blocking them from pursuing you or choosing you, or who were actually posing as a very big blockage in your connection. The good news for you here is that a miracle has taken place here. You attracted a miracle, and you cannot expect the kind of positive changes are happening here. You cannot even imagine how it all turned out, or how it's actually turning out in your favor and in the favor of this divine spiritual soul connection of yours. Whatever karma you had with the people involved in your connection is all cleared, or will be very, very soon. The reading talks and describes that it already did and happened. I mean, the karma is already cleared. The scales are balanced. I do not see any kind of issue here. No negativity, nothing at all, except your counterpart being in their own head, thinking 1,000 of things and feeling like they cannot take any action right away just yet. But that's not an issue, or won't be anymore. So don't give any negative energy to this thing, because it's very insignificant and it's very temporary. This won't last forever, okay? If recently you cried over this connection, or you lost all of your hopes, I don't know how, I cannot tell you how things just turned out. It's like if you were praying about this connection, or if you just, yearned for a new beginning, for happiness, for solutions, for a fresh start. Universe just heard your prayers and is answering all your prayers, and is happily delivering and granting your wish fulfillment to you. That's what I see happening here. A lot of you are about to unite or reunite with your counterpart. Okay? This connection is somehow coming back to its natural, purest essence once again. You won't be able to understand how, you won't be able to wrap your head around or accept that things are already working out, or this really happened for you. It might happen out of the blue. Definitely this connection ended. It ended abruptly in the past. You had no closure. You might have been ghosted by your counterpart. They may have cheated on you. They may have left you in the past without giving you any kind of explanation or reason about that. But what I see at present is somehow this connection is about to rise back from its ashes. That's what I see happening, and it's just a miracle. No one can explain as to how it's happening or is going to happen, but it's happening, and it will happen. This is the divine will. Whatever happened because you had karma to clear and there were karmic entanglements. But now it's all over. Something has happened here which cleared the negative energy and removed the dust from people's mind and their eyes as well. People are able to see clearly, people are able to feel, think, observe very, very clearly and carefully. At present, people are giving second thought to their own actions, choices, behaviors, assumptions, and conclusions. People are ready to have a change of heart or change of mind. And I'm talking about those who were posing as a block. You may not expect any of this, and you won't be able to accept that things are turning out in reality like this, but they are. Yes, to your surprise, they are. And it's so wonderful to see that at last, finally, things are falling into place. This is especially for those who really want to be with their twin or for those who are meant to be together. Because I feel like both of you have somewhere learned your lessons, or the pain made you mature, more wiser, more stronger, more capable. It helped you look at things from a different perspective. It helped you learn your life lessons. It helped you grow spiritually, emotionally, mentally. If you rised up back from your own ashes after falling down, after feeling defeated, or after spending some time down in the dumps, you dusted yourself off and you said, okay, this is not what I want better. And you started aligning yourself with your true ultimate wishes and desires and highest of your ambitions and ideals. This is how things are turning out for you now. You're about to be blessed, and you're going to be blessed with what's best for you. There is nothing much to say, okay? It's just amazing. What should I say here? It's so beautiful and it's so amazing. The people who were standing against this connection in the past and were not approving of you or your connection because they simply couldn't understand what it was and why it even exists, you may get completely surprised and gobsmacked after seeing them treating you with love, respect, dignity, recognition. They may start to show their friendly side to you, and this may completely shock you at first as to how it's happening and how it's even possible. How did you manage to attract these changes in your life? And from where these changes are coming, how universe is suddenly blessing you with unexpected blessings and unexpected good because you worked hard for it. Your strength and your patience is getting rewarded here. The tests you thought you failed, but you didn't. You passed and came out with flying colors. You couldn't recognize that. You couldn't believe in yourself at that point of time, but universe did. Universe and your divine team recognized and acknowledged all of the hard work you've put into in the past to make this connection work or just to improve your life for the better. It didn't go into vain. You may have thought that it did, but no, it did not. I feel like recently something happened where your counterpart had a conversation with their parents, especially, or with their family in general, and they said clear and loud that the only person they want to settle down with and get married to is their divine counterpart, is their divine feminine. If you were dealing with your significant masculine counterpart, this is what has happened here. They said it loud and clear, and I do not see any kind of opposition or rejection, conflict, dispute, drama. I just see people are willing to settle down. People are willing to be nice, be kind, be generous. People are now willing to be respectful. People are willing to love, to give and receive love. The most important thing that I see here is that people are willing and open to give and receive love. Most importantly, give, not just receive, Because in the past, people were just taking and taking and taking and giving nothing. But now I see a complete change of the situation, complete change. And this is something which may not make sense to you at present as to how? How can this happen? Is this real or is this another trap or test for me? Am I going to fail again, or am I going to experience the same sort of heartbreak or suffering like I did in the past when I started to become hopeful, when I started to believe in the hope? These thoughts may start rolling up or rolling around in your mind once again. You may start to feel uncertain, anxious for no reason, or uncomfortable at present. But that's okay, that's fine. You're just clearing the negative energy, the remnants of the negative energy, of the trauma you experienced. That's fine. You have nothing to worry about here, okay? Just let go of all the worry, all the tension, all the stress that you had been carrying around about this connection. Let it go completely. You have nothing to fear about or worry about here. Nothing at all, okay? Amazing changes are taking place. Your counterpart had, maybe they had an awakening recently, or they went through some sort of transformation which made them take a stand for themselves and speak their truth, and they are most willing to work towards this connection. Or it's just that if they haven't reached that state yet, or that realization just yet, I see them stepping forth and moving forward. I see them becoming someone a woman or a man can trust and lean on to without any fear of getting hurt, manipulated, abused, neglected, rejected, or abandoned. I feel like this person wants to change from within. Somewhere deep down, this person wanted a family. Somewhere deep down, this person was yearning, your counterpart was yearning for a real, meaningful connection. But because of other people's interference or influence, or because there was karma involved, they went into another direction. They chose other people to please other people, actually, or especially if that was the real issue here. But now that's changing. It ended. I see it completely ended in this reading. I don't know how many people this reading is meant for. I hope it's for majority of you. A large number of people should experience these changes. But the clearing has already happened here. That karmic connection is no longer there. I don't even see any kind of leftovers of anything that was attached or associated with that karmic connection. It completely ended. Or if there is, don't worry about it, because Divine is clearing things out for all of you. Everything is getting sorted out behind the scenes. You might not yet be aware of all of this that's happening, okay? Everything is settling down and falling into place. Everything. If they had another person, they had a fallout with that individual. If there was another lady who was very controlling and manipulative, they had this karmic connection with them. It ended, it cleared. It just cleared out, removed from your path. And now your connection is being blessed with new energy, love, happiness, joy, reciprocity, respect, loyalty, faithfulness, everything actually that you always wanted to have in this connection. It's coming, it's happening right here, right now, at present. Okay? I can tell you here that if there was any issue coming from their parents, their mother and their father, it won't be there anymore. It won't be there any longer. It cleared away. And I feel like it has something to do with this ending that took place very recently in your counterpart's life, where they had this fallout with the karmic individual they were dealing with. And maybe that's why their parents, their mother and their father, are able to give a second thought about their judgments and about you and your connection, about your counterparts' well being and their happiness. And they may just decide to let them be, set them free to live their life on their own terms and follow their happiness, their joy, their dreams, their desires, which ultimately are going to take them back towards you, because you two are spiritually connected, and somewhere divine wants to bring you two back together for a higher purpose. Okay? That's just what I see. So beautiful, so amazing. I feel like maybe in the past their parents were not sure if you'd fit in their world, because they were very, very judgmental, or they were looking at you with judgmental perspective or vision. Maybe that was the reason why it did not work out. The mother figure is now listening, paying attention, not acting like how she was acting and behaving in the past. The father figure is somewhere quite apprehensive of your success or your beauty, your charm, your prosperity, your abundance. Somewhere I feel like there is this little energy of someone feeling threatened, insecure, maybe, or just fearful, because people are not that comfortable in dealing with strong, independent, abundant women, empowered women. So somewhere that might be a little, it's not a big blockage, it's just a feeling or something that is there, but it won't cause any big problem. I don't see that happening right now at present. Okay, people are not that habitual, and it may take some time for them to adjust with these changes and accept that the whole world is changing. Things are not like they used to be in the past when they got married or when they started their new life, their family. Now things have changed. Women are more empowered, more responsible, more outgoing, more free, more confident and courageous, and they are very independent. This may at first make them fearful, insecure, guarded, and uncertain, but with time it's all going to settle down, because I can see that. Okay, the long term outcomes are very, very positive, so you do not need to worry about these petty small issues. Okay, other than all of this, there is nothing much to add on into this beautiful reading. Just know that the scales are being balanced. You are about to get rewarded with your ultimate wish fulfillment, and it's usually when you lose all your hope, miracles show up and start to happen. Okay, so that's what I see happening here. And I think you may have heard that right when I said that, a message came on my cell phone. So that's a sign, right? That's a beautiful sign for all of you. So I congratulate all of you. These messages are meant for, and this reading is meant for. Just know that justice is getting served in the favor of the righteous one. Actually, in the favor of this divine spiritual soul connection. So pay gratitude, be grateful and thankful to divine. And if this was your wish, it's just about to get fulfilled. Okay, so I'm happy for you, I'm happy for your future, and I'm happy that you'll be happy in your life in future. Okay, so remain patient and wait for clear and obvious signs. Do not jump onto any conclusion and do not make any hasty decisions just yet. Be hopeful, be optimistic about your own life, and continue to move forward, and know that all is well and everything will work out for you in your favor, ultimately and eventually. So this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you great clarity. If so, do share your experiences, your feedback, or any other thoughts if you'd like to in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and subscribe for more such readings, guidance, and amazing channel content to be readily available for you on a regular basis. That's all for now. I'll be back again. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.